Hi, community. How are you doing? This is Spirit Guide. I'm so glad that everyone has joined today. Thank you so much for continuing to watch the videos and growing this community. You know, we are seriously growing at this point. So thank you. It's exciting, okay? All right. So today is just going to be a general read. We're going to see what comes up. I don't know what's going to come up. Like, I never know. But, you know, the past few days, a lot of situations have been coming up, which is interesting and it's good, you know. So we'll see what comes up tonight. I'm using the Oracle deck, of course, my favorite. And I'm also going to be using the Miss Cleo deck. So we're going to do a true four chord spread, um, past, um, past, present, future, to see what's going on, and then we will be led by tree magic again. Okay, so we'll start that way. Let me just sage a little bit. Hope everyone had a great day, great 24 hours. Okay, all right. So before we start, I keep forgetting. Please hit the like button if you are here and you like the content. This way, you are familiar and you know when I come out with new videos, you can watch them as soon as they come out. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you like what you see at the end, you can hit subscribe or during the video when you're watching it. Thank you so much. If you have any comments, you can leave those in the comment section and let me know that you watched to the end. Thank you so much. Okay, let's begin. We're leading with this, that's right. Dear Divine, thank you so much for today. This is a great 24 hours that you have given us. Thank you so much for the community spending their 24 hours being productive and also doing things, hopefully taking care of themselves as well, and then finding their night to come and see how things are going over on Spirit Guides channel. Thank you so much. I'll take this one. Good luck. Good luck. The hazelnut tree. You know, with this deck, I'm learning so much. I had no idea limes had a tree or a hazelnut did. So, protection and good luck help you advance confidently in the direction of your dreams. Okay. All right. That's for everybody. Good. All right. So today I'm going to focus on, it's a general read, but I am going to focus on someone in your energy to see what comes up. Okay. Um, is there any is there any message for is there a message for anyone in my community coming from someone in their energy? Does anyone in the community watching in their energy have something to say? Is there a message from someone, a friend in someone's energy? Okay. Okay, six of staff in a reverse. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, there's the four. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. So we have six of staff. Sorry, you know how this is with me. Six of staff in the reverse. Okay. So these are trials and tribulations that you're trying to get through. Whoever is thinking of you in your energy, someone in your energy is trying to get through trials and tribulations. Okay. They have a strategy on how to get out of these trials and tribulations with three of coins. There's a strategy. They want to increase wealth. They want to increase wealth. They're meeting some conflict in the increasing wealth. So in the past, this person had six of staff energy, which is um, trials and tribulations, not looking back so much, but looking forward to what could be. They have a strategy planned with the three of coins on how to increase their financial wealth. Also, how to increase their abundance. Remember, good luck was the tree, the hazelnut tree. How to increase their abundance, how to increase what they want. And here you have the 4 coins. Okay, so how do you increase from the 3 coins to the 4 coins? 4 coins is a more stable energy. Moving forward, he's got 2 coins under his feet and two on his shoulders. So it's showing me that he is trying to get balanced. However, there is conflict here. There is some kind of conflict with the five of staffs. Um, you see the man here has a staff and he's trying to pick one up from the ground. Okay, so it's funny, the 6 of staff led in the reverse and the 5 of staff is at the end and upright. Okay, so we get conflict in the beginning and conflict at the end, but the person that is I'm channeling from your energy has a plan to increase wealth. They do, they have a plan to increase wealth. They just don't know how to do it. I'm seeing that they are, bottom of the deck is death, which is change, right? So they are looking, there's some change that they have here, something that they want to do. Okay, let me get a little bit more energy on this, please. They have a plan. It's not really steady, but this here, this 3 of coins, this lets me know that they are actually actively planning. There's a plan in place. And then right next to it came up 4 coins. So they don't have a lot right now, but they are, Knight of Coins is on the bottom. But they are planning. There is some type of plan. They are they're facing some kind of conflict that they're really unaware of. It keeps coming out of nowhere though. They're not expected. This conflict is not something that they know about. It just keeps coming up. And I'm thinking, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. um I'm thinking that they are trying very hard to get out this conflict. This is whoever's on your mind. This is whoever's, to give you a clearer picture of who this person is. This person is a male. Is a physical male, the one that you're thinking of, that's going through these financial hardships, having some strategy here and then moving forward. This is a male. There's not a female on any of these cards. This is a male we're talking about, right? High Priestess on the bottom. This is a male, and in his conflict, it's only conflict about finances. I see he keeps going through setbacks. Can I have some energy in this 5 of staff, please? And then I'll get it from the Prism Oracle deck. Is there any energy here on the 5 of staff? Why is this gentleman, this man that's on a community's mind, why is he encountering so many financial setbacks? He has a plan in place. He's definitely put it to work. Why does he have, there may not be another message in here. Why is he encountering so many problems? Oh, judgment's called on him. Okay, that makes sense. Judgment is called on him. So when judgment's called on you, it's kind of like the Tower moment with Miss Cleo's cards. When judgment is called on you, it doesn't matter the plan that you put in place. You're going to have to go through certain steps to get whatever it is you want. So the conflict, he has a plan in place. He is moving slowly towards it, but he keeps coming up with roadblocks, right? There's conflict, fighting. There's a lot of battling he's going through because judgment has been called on him. Okay? So something happened. This is almost like karma. The divine has called judgment on him. And when that happens, when judgment is called on you, you can be the absolute best person in the world at the point when someone has met you, right? So at the point where you've met this person, I'm not getting this as a family member, but meaning like a father, brother, uncle. I'm not getting that. I'm getting this person is a friend who I'm talking about. It's a male. It's a male, like anatomical male. Um, this person physically could be a tall man, very tall. Um, not really too big, not too fluffy. Just a tall male. Ages 30 to 40, and he has a plan in place. He has a plan. He's trying to get it. But judgment with 20 was called on him. So when judgment is called on you, as I stated, you have to go through certain levels, certain trials, certain tribulations. There's certain levels to the conflict you have to go through once judgment is called on you. Okay? So think of it this way, he has to pay back. He's paying back. So this is normal what he's going through. He's going to make it. His plan is solid. That's why his plan only went from a 3 of coins to a 4 of coins. All right, because I was concerned about that when I saw it. I said, well, why is it only going 3 of coins? Usually you see 3 of coins, knight of coins, 3 of coins, king of coins, but it only went up 1 coin because he had judgment called on him. So he has to pay something back. There's some karma that's out there for him, okay? There's nothing that can be done to help him with this karma. It's his karma, right? It's his. I don't take cards that fall on the floor. It's his negative karma, right? He's learned a lot to prepare him to face this karma. He's learned a lot. This is not a love interest either. This is really a friend. It really is a friend. Um, there, trying to get everything in the picture. He has really learned a lot, and he's taken his lessons for his judgment call. So he's not upset the judgment. This male that you're thinking of that's on your mind, 30s to 40s, tall male, kind of fluffy, kind of built, he is not angry about the judgment he has to go through. He's not angry because we all know in life we have karma that has to be repaid, right? It's a debt. So it has to be repaid. He knows it's here, but he's still planning. He's still hopeful that something financially will shake out. Can anyone tell me, Spirit Divine? Can you tell me why judgment was called at this time of his life? Because that's the question I'm hearing. Why now? Why now? There really is no answer, but sometimes judgment is called when it's time to be paid. When you're ready for the judgment, it's called on you. Um, okay. Wow, look at that. The card just saying have faith. Okay, so tell the person, the male in his 30s and 40s on your mind to have faith. Okay, have faith. Yes, judgment is being called on you. Yes, ooh. Yes, you're going through conflict. Yes, there's a lot going on, but have faith. Okay, that's what the cards are saying. Have faith. Everything is going to it's going to work itself out. This is not a situation that's going to end up negative permanently. He has to go through this karma. This judgment has to be called on him. Trust me, he doesn't want it to be called later. He finished going through the judgment call right now. Don't stop it. Is there another card on some advice that we can give? Okay, advice we can give is rooted in anger, meaning this judgment that was called on him has to do with anger. Okay, it has to do with, and that's on judgment. It has to do with how he had anger and didn't get rid of it. He was supposed to get rid of his anger. It's something to do with anger. He was supposed to get rid of anger and he did not do it. So judgment got called on him. Okay. At a time when he really didn't need it to be called on him. Okay. Can you give me more information on what this gentleman is supposed to be doing while he's dealing with his judgment? We know he needs to have faith, and we know it's about anger. He has to learn this lesson about anger. Okay, that's it. Judgment is being called on anger. So the reason his judgment is being called is Judgment is called on him now. It's dealing with anger. Okay? It's teaching him, I don't want to say teaching him about anger. It deals with anger. So the conflicts he's going through are done on purpose because it's trying to see if he has learned enough lessons in this judgment call about his anger. If he's learned enough lessons on how to control his anger, how to refocus his anger, so that when he finishes with his planning here, he can go straight into the abundance that awaits him. So it's a test, but judgment has been called on him. Okay. Can you please tell me about this? How will let me think of the question. Not how will it end, but what advice do you have for this gentleman in his 30s and 40s going through this judgment call focused on anger, other than have faith? Ooh, no, too many cards. Okay, this one's the first one I fell out. Cleanse. Okay. Cleanse. He should start cleansing. And rejection also, with it being cleansing, it also can mean purge, cleanse, purge, reject. I'm hearing friends. Get rid of your circle is what I'm hearing. Purge, reject, cleanse your friends, your environment, right? That's going to help get rid of this anger for this test that he's under, because he's under a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress here, but still have faith. Okay. All right, let's get one more prism card. Thank you so much, prism cards. What about the plan for the Four of Coins? Is that going to, what's going to happen with that? Should he stop planning for his Four of Coins amidst his judgment that was called on him? Should he stop the planning for the financial abundance, starting with the Four of Coins? I told you I cannot do the future. It's a mystery. Universe is saying, I don't know. It's up to him. That's it. The reading stops. So there's no definitive answer here, because the universe is saying it's up to him. It's up to if he passes his judgment call. This, what he's dealing with, it really does have to do with anger. It really does. Like the universe is trying to get him to not give in on many levels. Encourage this person, this male that you're thinking of, that I'm picking up on the energy for. Encourage him, because these tests that he's going through, especially with anger there and rejection there, he might be feeling rejected from people. Okay, so it's not just he's rejecting, he might be feeling rejected. He might be feeling trapped. He might be feeling that no one is listening to him, right? And when I asked about the Four of Coins, like what's going to happen with the plans that he's made, how's he going to move forward, it came up, I don't know. It's a mystery. And I think the cards they can't give me an answer for that, because he is still in judgment. It's difficult to get an answer if you're in judgment. If judgment has been called on you, judgment is a way of saying karma, right? It's the same type of thing. But if it's called on you, as opposed to it just happening to you, that means that you have been chosen to go through these different levels to prove that you have conquered anger. Let's say you've conquered it, you've mastered it on many different levels, and that's where the conflict is coming in. Sometimes I wish I could give you a time frame on this. Sometimes judgment calls can last 2 years. They can last 10 days, but sometimes judgment calls, if the person has not learned the lesson the right way, it can go in cycles of 7 years. It can really do that. So I would just say to this person, as you're planning, as you move from the six of staff in reverse, so you had some struggles, you're moving forward, slowly moving forward. I would focus on having faith, right? That's the card that fell out. Having faith, right over judgment. Don't give up your faith. Don't stop planning. Don't stop planning because it's still a mystery, right? I see this is the kind of person to help you figure out who it is in your life you're thinking of. This is the kind of male that if something goes wrong, they stop planning. If one thing goes wrong, they just stop altogether. There's no more planning in place. It's like they freeze. That's who, if that helps you identify who this male is between 30s and 40s. That's who this male is. So part of the judgment, part of the lesson, sometimes when we're in judgment, we're also in judgment, or our karma has met us, but we still are challenged to move forward through the karma. Because if you stand still, it doesn't help any. You know what I'm saying? Like, standing still doesn't help the karma. It just finds you more. But if you're moving in different directions and you're moving towards a positive goal while you're still accepting karma, then what happens is you meet other people on that journey that can help you with your current situation, which is your karma situation or your judgment that's being called on you. Okay, so just listen to this male if he comes to you to talk to you, community, about how he's feeling. Remember, protection and good luck help you advance confidently in the direction of your dreams. That was the leading card, good luck. Okay, so the universe is wishing him good luck with this because he's in judgment. Okay, listen to this person, be a listening ear for them, and really just you can't change it for them, because once judgment is called on us or karma is called, it's something that we have accumulated. So yes, there was a problem in the past. Whatever he did, he has accumulated, or he has added himself to the karma. So it's not like this karma found him out of nowhere. No, he had something to do with getting this karma. So now he's the only person that can work himself out of it. But he has to, but unfortunately, it came at a time when he is planning for his future, right? It's unfortunate, but sometimes that's exactly when karma hits you. It hits you at a time where you have things to lose, right? So karma is not going to be effective if you have nothing to lose. Okay, at that point it's not karma, it's just life, right? And it's something that we walk around and say, "Oh, he just has really horrible luck," right? Because that's just life. He has nothing to lose, and therefore you don't learn the lesson. Karma always hits when you have something to lose, you've invested in something, now you're trying to reap the rewards from it, okay? All right. So, well, good luck to him for this. I feel in my soul that it's going to be okay. He really has to take it one step at a time, though. He really does. He cannot rush this process because, again, when I asked about the plans that he's made, are they going to stop or whatever? Universe says a mystery. It's up to him. It's up to him, right? I remember I told you and that's funny because I tried to see if there's any future, and I can't. That's not part of my skill set. I'm just able to clarify the present and your past and help give you keys of advice to move forward. Okay. All right. May I please have an Alice on this energy, please? What overall energy would you give to this gentleman? What advice? What would you give to him? Falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Okay. So Alice is just confirming everything we're saying here, that there's a lot of conflict going on, and he's just going to have to kind of go with it. Just go with it. It's not going to last that long. I'm not seeing it last that long because we only have four cards here, and the one just clarified that card. So I don't see this lasting a long time. But just encourage him, and we'll get some encouraging moonology on it. Just encourage him not to give up, not to lose faith. Don't lose faith, right? Have him cleanse a little bit with you. Do another cleanse with him. Take him out every now and again. Take him somewhere to eat. Listen to him. This gentleman I'm reading and picking up in your energy, he does not talk a lot, so you wouldn't know what's going on with him. He doesn't talk a lot. He just abandons plans. If that helps you know who this is, he abandons plans, but he's abandoning the plan this time, because he's in judgment. Karma has been called on him, and it's hitting him hard, and he's not really sure with his plans that he's made. He doesn't know what's going to happen. Oh, every card keeps falling. I don't know what this is about. He doesn't know what to do. So just encourage him. Encourage him. But he's gonna get out of it. He's gonna get out of it. And I don't know how long his karma is gonna last, how long his judgment is gonna last. But good luck to him. Good luck to him. Man, please have an ending moonology card. Look at that. And that's the card I searched for. Clear your mind. That's exactly what he needs to do. Clear your mind. Quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. That's it. That's the only. And look, these cards talk to each other. Look, the color family. It's the same color family. Faith is too, right? So the only advice the universe is giving to him is clear your mind. And I say clear your mind because you have a plan here. Okay? Um so that's the gentleman I'm picking up on, 30s to 40s. Kind of built like I call fluffy, kind of fluffy individual. Um he has plans he's made. He just started making them. He just had a strategy up. He just knows what he wants to do. And unfortunately, conflict is meeting him because judgment has been called on him. The judgment is referring to his anger to see if he knows how to handle his anger. So there must be situations unfolding that are testing his anger. Remind him once you figure out who this is. Once he is, I heard Bill. Once he is in judgment, he's going to go through different layers. He's going to go through different layers of anger, different layers of situations that will produce different anger responses. Be careful. Be careful. Reject the anger and cleanse, right? Reject it and cleanse. Cleanse with a friend, cleanse with you. Go through a cleansing ritual with him so that he knows this is just a test. Like I'm getting to reassure him that this is a test and this is not his life. It's a test, right? So think of it this way. You succeeded enough that now you're at the testing level, right? So it's kind of like, when you play the video games, when you succeed on different levels and you go higher and higher and higher, the next opponent is more difficult because you've passed that test. So the next test has to be more difficult, okay? So encourage him. It's not negative. It's not something that he can get out of, but encourage him to know that this will be over and his plans will go right back to where he was at the Four of Coins, okay? Have him plan while he's going through his karma, while he's reaping his judgment, okay? All right, thank you so much. And that is the reading that came out. Thank you and have a beautiful and wonderful evening.